Okay, so this is the review. There is a summative exam for Unit 4. Morgan's already done it. You did a good job, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember. Somebody did it and they did a good job. I do know that. There's only been a couple people that have taken the test. You can take it twice, okay? So if you don't like your grade the first time around, you can go in and do it again. And there's no time limit on it. I don't know if anybody ever puts time limits on those. Okay? All right. So all we're going to do is okay. Hi, Brandon. All right. So hopefully I can get these to work. Um, I'm just going to go ahead. Some of these you're not going to know the answers to because this was made before, I did the unit. So if you don't know the answers, it's okay. We're not going to count that. So where do you want to start? We'll start with Paul. What do you want to do first, Paul? Waves, all about waves, do the wave, silly sounds, up or down, increase, decrease, or wave math.
All about waves.
All about waves. Where am I? Okay. So first question, worth $100. Hopefully this works. What happens when two or more waves interact? This one you might not know, but take a guess. And Brandon, you can type into a notepad and write down your answers. And then I'll wait for a couple minutes till everyone has an answer written down. And hi. Okay, write down an answer and then whoever gets it right gets 100 points. This one you might not know.
Hey, Jay, you should have took my notepad.
You guys can share one if you want. You can only, one person at a time can only type, but you can both be in the same one.
Nah,
Okay.
we need our own
Okay. All right.
Wait, still an answer.
Anybody? Come on, guys.
That's right. You mean like put them together?
When two or more waves interact. So I have one wave and then I have another wave coming and then they meet, what's going to happen?
Collision.
Collision. Okay, write that down. This one you might not know, and I don't care if you get the answers wrong. I'm not taking away anything. Really, I just want you to be typing, be thinking. Most of these you do know, okay? Paul just picked one that nobody knows. Okay, whoa. All right, who did that? Keep your fingers off the board. Okay, so waves for 100, or all about wave we did, okay? And the word was interference. Okay, Morgan, what do you want to do?
Silly sounds.
Silly sounds. Okay, and Karen, they make a bigger collision, and that's right. They make one big wave. It's interference. It's, if they're going against each other, they're going to cancel each other out, and if they're going with each other, they're going to make a bigger wave. Okay? Does that make sense? But that's not even part of the test. So, okay, Mackenzie. All right, silly sounds for 100. Come on. Measure the unit for measuring the loudness of sound. Now we did go over this. It's not on your test, but we did go over this. What is the units called? The units are like wavelength is usually in meters. So what's the unit?
Like the hertz and stuff?
Yeah, like the hertz and stuff. It's not hertz though. What's hertz? That's okay. It's probably a question, so don't answer. You can answer it later. Okay, so what are the units for the measurement of sound? Good, Sabrina's got an answer. I don't care, guys, I really don't care if it's wrong. It'll be different on the test, but now you'll know. Okay, most people have an answer. Come on. Why is, oh, this is what it's called decibels. Do you remember that? If not, now you know. All right.
Wait, what are they called?
Decibels. It's a D, capital D and a small b. All right, Karen, your turn.
Wave math 100.
Wave math. Okay, this you guys should know. What is the equation you use to solve for wavelength of a wave? So there's one equation and you just manipulate it, and you've seen it. What is the equation that you're going to use? Come on, I got to see a couple answers before I show everybody the answer. What is that equation? Hi, Greg. We're answering a question. We're playing a game, okay? So you can either type in the chat box, that would be fine, or you can take a notepad and we're just typing equations, what the answers to these problems. Okay. So what is the equation you would use for wavelength of a wave? Elizabeth has something. Sabrina has something. Mackenzie has something.
What's the question again?
It's right there. What is the equation you would use to solve for wavelength of a wave? Okay, we kind of have to go fast because I don't want to go over 30 minutes. Okay, are you ready? Okay, never mind, we'll do it this way. V, or velocity, divided by frequency is equal to lambda, and that lambda is called wavelength, okay? So make sure you know this. This one you will use. Okay, Sabrina. Anyone, you can go for the big numbers too. Oh, who had that? If you had that right, somebody did. A couple people did. If you had that right, or you had the equation V is equal to frequency times wavelength, put down your, you got 200 points, or 100 points. I don't remember what it was. Put down 200. We'll just go with 200. Okay, Greg, you got it right, so put down 200. Sabrina, which one do you want to do? Wave. Wave words. Okay, you ready?
I'm looking at my notes.
Yeah, hurry up. The names for the top and the bottom points of a transverse wave. What is the top called? What is the bottom called? Greg, you're just going to have to keep track of that.
I might have to start writing that notebook.
Okay, so who is messing with this? Didn't we do wave words? Okay, there's your answer. Dang it. There we go. No one saw that, right? Okay. There, say good. All right, let's go. What do we got? What do we got? Name for the top and the bottom points of a transverse wave.
T. James, let's start one. You start with a T. I give you the first one, you give me the second one.
Okay, are you ready? All right. Answer, crest, that's the top. Trough, that's the bottom. That's good. That's close enough. 100 points. 100 points, guys. I don't take off for spelling because, yeah, spelling is not my strong point. James, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna do
All about waves for
All about
500.
waves for 500. I hope this is
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. A type of wave that travels in the same direction as its oscillations. You do know this one. There's only two waves, types of waves. Transverse and
Longitudinal.
longitudinal. So which one is it?
How do you spell longitude?
I don't know. Longi something. Tudeal. Tudal.
Just about everybody should get that.
Yeah, just, wing it.
James just said it out loud.
Of course.
Okay, are you ready? This is for 500
Never heard of
points.
I get that 500.
Yay! Okay, if you got it, put down 500 points. All right. Okay, so let's see. Brandon, is he still in here? What do you want? Type it in the chat box. What do you want? What
100.
100 for what? What topic,
I
hon?
want 100.
I do too. Silly sounds, do the
Yeah,
wave. How about increase, decrease? Wave words. I think we did this one already. So let's go to 300. The single unit of a periodic motion. Ooh, a single unit of a periodic motion. Think about a period. What's the units for a period? What's the unit for, when you think about the questions, waves pass this point, how many waves pass this point in a certain amount of, the units are like meters, are like hertz, are like decibels, are like meters per second. Those are units. Okay, what's a unit? Come on, guys. Somebody needs to type something. Sabrina. Okay. Morgan's got a unit. Yes. Paul, how about a unit? Greg, how about a unit? Good, Mackenzie. Good. Unit. Okay, you ready? Yes, we're ready. Oh, Greg. A cycle. All right. If you also thought about time or seconds or minutes or hours, that is a unit for a periodic, whatever it was. I can't remember now. I can't remember the question. Okay, let's do Greg. Greg, what do you want? Pick one. We've got time for about 3 or 4 more. Let's do some math.
No.
You want to do some math, Greg?
No.
He does. He wants to do math. Greg. Greg. Okay, Greg is probably texting with Jordan. Mackenzie, right? What? Which one do you want to pick? I know you want to do math, so which one?
You don't want to do math.
Do I have to do math?
No.
Okay, well, I'll just do the math for 100.
Which one?
The wave math for
We already did 100.
Oh, 200.
Do 200. You don't have to do it. Okay, a wave is made by dropping a ball in the water Okay, it has a frequency of 2 hertz and a speed of 10 meters per second. What's the wavelength? I know, I don't know.
He's wasting our stuff.
Guys, stay in your own notepads.
That's Brandon. He keeps writing his name in everybody's box.
It's okay. I have a surprise at the end.
You could give us all one big surprise.
I know.
Everybody can get extra credit and just.
If you're here. Okay, so we've got some answers. Are you ready? Answer is, nobody knows. Says back to Jeff. Okay, if you said 5, that was right. 5 meters is correct. Yay.
How much was that one?
That one was 200. Okay, Paul, your turn.
Wave words for 500.
Wave words for 500. Did we just do that one? Let's do 400. I think we did 500. So the distance from the crest of one wave to the crest of the next. What is the distance? What is that called?
You said what is it called?
Yes, what is it called? What is that distance called? Think about the equation. I don't care. Seriously, I can't, I'm a terrible speller. You should see some of the things I type if I don't use that spell check. Oh my God. And you know, you even know some of the things I type because you read them. I can decipher things, just so you know. Are you trying to type amplitude? Okay. AMP. There you go. All right, so we got some answers. Elizabeth. I don't know why she erased her answer. It is wavelength. From the top to the top. That's a wavelength, or one wave. Sabrina, good. All right, next. Morgan, pick one.
All about waves, 300.
All about waves for 300.
Why are you deleting my stuff?
It was an accident.
Okay, Paul. Now you might not know this one. This occurs when two waves interact with each other to make a wave of smaller amplitude.
Yes.
Okay, think about this. This one we don't. Brandon, just keep track of your points. And guys, only your own notepads. Come on.
I wish you put a lock on it.
I don't know how. I'm going to try that next time. I'm going to lock you guys into one place. Okay, this one you might not know. But think about if you were to intercept a football. Or not intercept a football.
Block a shot.
Block a shot. There you go.
Stop it from scoring.
Stop. Okay, someone said Doppler effect. Okay.
James said.
Ooh, Morgan. Look at you. Mackenzie. I know what you're saying.
I don't know how to spell it either.
Answer.
Destructive
Destructive interference. Good job. Interference. If you said, or we're thinking interference, that's a good thing too.
How much was that one?
That one was 300. Okay, that one is not going to be on the tests. Okay. Okay. Um, Karen, sorry.
Next person that go in my box, I must mess up their whole answer.
Okay, pick one. Anyone.
Do the wave 400.
Do the wave for 400.
Do it.
What occurs when the
Alright,
sound
James.
waves
I got you.
hits an acoustic tile in an auditorium? What
They
occurs?
tell you who in your box.
Come on, what occurs?
You started first.
Gentlemen,
I'll get out my box.
I'm gonna make it so you can't type it all. So then you lose.
We need to do some restrictions over here.
What occurs when the sound wave hits an acoustic tile in an auditorium?
It's not clear, bro.
What occurs? What occurs, guys? Just think about it. Morgan, you had a good answer.
Was it
What is occurring? What is occurring? Good answer, James. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put out the answer here. Absorption. Oh, what the heck?
Sorry.
I know. Absorption occurs. But if you guys said, and if you think about when you're in an auditorium, what you don't want to have happen is to have all those echoes, right?
Mhm.
So that's why those tiles are there to absorb some of that sound, so you don't get all that echoes. But I liked your answer, Morgan. I really did.
That's
And
like the speakers too.
yeah, okay. So you guys are thinking, and that's what I like. Okay, whose turn was it? Sabrina.
I guess
Arrows for 300. Let's see what this is. If the loudness of sound increases, the amplitude of the wave does what? Does it increase or decrease? And remember, the amplitude is
Hey, tell
how
Brandon to
high.
chill, miss.
Huh?
Can you tell Brandon to chill out?
Popping in people's boxes. Oh God.
Okay, guys, let's go. Amplitude is how high something is away from that. What is that line called? I'm having a brain cramp, guys. Point of equilibrium. We'll call it that. Okay. Don't worry about it, James. Let's just type. I don't even think Brandon's here anymore. Okay, loudness increases. What's going to happen to the amplitude? And the answer is, yay, it increases.
That was 300.
That was 300. All right, James, next.
Silly sounds for 400.
Silly sounds, 400. Sound waves travel faster in outer space than in air. True or false? Paul, you're in the wrong place.
I don't mind real quick.
Okay, we got answers. Ready?
No, wait.
Sorry, Paul.
I get that one for free now.
You get that one for free. Everyone that said false, and everyone said false. And why did you say false, Morgan? You were typing it out.
there's no sound.
There's no sound in space because it's a vacuum.
How much was that one?
400.
400. Okay. All right. James?
All about waves for 500.
Okay, the type of wave that travels in the same direction. I think we did this one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do 400. All about waves 400. This occurs when two waves interact to form a bigger wave. Remember when it was forming a smaller wave, it was destructive. I'm going to smack someone's little arrow. Okay, guys. Answer. Yay, we got a bunch of good
Constructive
answers.
inference, I think.
Yeah, constructive interference. All right,
How much was that one?
400. Elizabeth, are you still there? Elizabeth? Which one do you want? Then we'll do Mackenzie and then we're done. Wave math, 300, 400, 500? All right.
100 degrees.
Ocean wave is moving towards the shore with a velocity of 15 meters per second. If its frequency is 5 hertz, what's its wavelength? Couple answers, couple answers. Okay, answer is 3 meters. It's 15 divided by 5. All right, last but not least,
How
How
much
much
was
was
How
that?
much
that?
was that?
that was 400.
400.
Mackenzie,
The arrows for 300.
arrows for 300. So this is increasing and decreasing. So as the loudness, didn't we just do this one? I think we did this one. Let's do, because it was increases. I think we did this one. Let's just do 500 and then we're done. Whoa. Which of the following sounds has the shortest wavelength? And here are the frequencies. Shortest wavelength. We're just, guys, lunch?
Yeah.
James? Morgan? Paul? Lunch? Okay. All right, answer. Man's voice. Got some answers. B. Answer is B. Okay. So the more frequency there is, that's going to be, what was the question? Shorter wavelength, right? So the more frequency, the shorter the wavelength. All right, so nice. Guys, 3,300 points, huh, Paul? All right, anyone that came, what I need for you to do, if you came today, please go into the webinar discussion section, put in attended, and everyone gets some extra credit points. How about we'll say 3? All right, make sure you put attended.
Or you should just do it by how many people is in here.
Yeah, that's like
25.
6. That's 6.
All right. That's it, guys. Thanks for coming.
wait, where is it?
If you go into week 4,
I already did, I guess.
yes, you did.